So strong, you know. I look sometimes at these little pictures and
One of them had flowers from the garden, the other one, you know, I have a little speaker. You can plug your phone in.
Did you bring as much?
I'm smart. I'm smart. And I think you can just plug it in.
Power on. Bluetooth. Connected. Disconnected.
Today's 2:30.
Okay.
Where's the instance?
I've got a bunch. Where did that box go?
I share this to you? Hey, can I share this to you and you try to remove it on your own?
Try to do it.
Share this to you and you just remove this to yourself.
Can't do it. Control it. It's like you're like pushing a button.
As you're settling in, friends, no rush. Take your time. When you're ready, an invitation to sit to the closer tables, as we're missing some people, so we want to make sure that we fill the front tables first, please. But no rush. Please take your time. Take in the photos. Have some food. There's a beautiful spread in the middle, so please fill your plates if you're hungry.
Oh, yeah, they're all here.
that's right. You know, don't worry, I won't. Little bit, yeah. Yeah, I know that.
Is it okay if I make notes on here?
Yeah, of course. Do you want a whole piece of paper?
Can I just write on the back? I just need a few bullet points. She told me of that. Thanks. That's amazing.
That's a good place to have. Yeah.
I'll even speak about what Emerald's energy is. They love making people feel legally.
For Rosemary, I know in terms of actual aromatherapy, it is helps to regulate the nervous system and grounding, very grounding, calming. Anything else specific to share? I think that was the reason why I chose the rosemary.
And it's also like, from what I know about rosemary, it's like a mother herb. Yeah, mother herb for cooking, clearing, nurturing.
It's like for healing and stuff too. Beautiful. I love that. And that's why I kind of like when everyone takes the card, it's supposed to help you. I love that. And then these little hearts, instead of just putting them on the tables, if you guys just want to let them know that those are their keepsakes to take home with them, they're green. They're green. I'll hold one out too. Sure. They're green. Adventuring. Yeah. Okay. I dropped that down. Yes, please.
Good job. I trained her to do that.
Amazing.
That was the first time I went to her house. I brought her food.
Yes. Yes. Have you had any food yet?
No. Because I ate before I came.
Okay.
Yeah. Kind of like adjusting energetically still.
Of course.
Yeah,
I'm going to give them a chance to such efforts to decorate. And just think the venue to
when you do events, you know how much work it takes, little and mothering.
You know, I trust that whoever's meant to be here is right here.
Yeah, that's
I guess you'll be in the front table with Paige here.
Sure.
Just to fill that very well.
I have no problem. I'll sit at all the tables if you want.
Oh my god. Photos. Keepsake.
We're a little off. I think we can start.
Yeah.
Oh, sit down. Just back in the
When I don't eat it for mine are like 0.75, so I just barely eat them, but you guys are the truck driver. I actually have to wear glasses. You have to be one slot. Still pass my eggs and go glasses. I mostly use it for Back there, like 80s, 84. I don't know, like 29 or 18 on Saturday. I know what it was. It was disgusting. So Steve I'd see more Bob Lowe now. See Bob How's that? I still think my favorite memory.
Yeah, it's up in the back.
Trash, broke the table, like a little call. Yeah, we were so we got to. I drank that whole thing of pastries. It was so good.
That wasn't me.
You better not mention this to your father. He'll kill me. I was hiding in the bathtub. That's the same year we got the pastries. Yeah, we got, yeah. Oh, the house was set around. You don't remember that? Well, of course your sister's been reminding you. Oh, yes, yeah, yes. I never watched the show. Dad watched it, but Little House on the Prairie.
Yeah.
Say it again?
I was done.
Paige asked if you could please remind her in about an hour to take the butterflies out of the fridge.
Okay. What a funny request, yeah?
Yes.
I can.
They're napping.
Okay.
So we need to awaken them.
There's a lot more subtle.
They're all doing these pages too. So they just went Oh, I agree.
I lost my job because I you don't want a guy that shows up on time and does his job and worry about it. It's okay, I was planning on being a dope anyway, and I ended up getting severance and all that. You know, it's back in the early 90s. I'm talking a month or two. You know, that's the problem.
Here it is, the local class wearing a swell shirt, sweater, and the male chauvinistic contest of 1978. Well, I'll get this one. Big last night. Remember when that guy was out there? I was see Japanese thing on. Oh, sure, good to see that.
My memory is more like
Recent up these class, I was a kid and I watched that in some last.
it was better. I watched used to crack out so much, they were crying and laughing so much even in her recording, like the dentist one. Like the white, the one with the, what's her name? She goes, this sweet or something. It's real life TV. And they all started laughing. It also happened to be plus that came over and she said something along
Hey, you guys remember this stuff too? I was watching the show.
Yeah.
Oh my God, the one with Japanese. And we'll have fun. And then here's the music in the center. Yeah, I know. Mr. Wilkins is different. I like Mr.
Look at this way, guys.
Hello, everyone. We will begin in about 5 to 10 minutes. So if you need to use the bathroom, please do so now. You're welcome to refill your plate as well. So we'll begin in about 5 to 10 minutes. Table of Glenn Jr. Hello, beautiful people. Just saying we'll begin in about 5 to 10 minutes. You're welcome to grab some more food or go to the bathroom. Thank you.
Well, I've heard of meetings all the time. I just didn't know it personally, obviously, right? I might have, then he's really at your. That's so long ago. She's gonna be 61 days, and she's gone like, she still looks like she. Well, I'm 50, you can tell me that.
Hello, everyone. If we could just turn the music down a little bit. Sarah, darling, would be so kind to turn the music down just a little bit. Thank you so much. Welcome, dear family and friends of the beautiful Shawnalea, Patricia, Emerald, Airavelle. We've gathered here today to remember the life and legacy of a beautiful woman that left this earth a little bit too early. But in her 56 years of life, she left a lasting impact in our hearts, and she will live on in our memories. My name is Julia Gutkova, and it is my honor and privilege to be your guide for today's remembrance. Before we begin, I will share a little bit about the schedule for today. So first of all, thank you everyone for your patience. We are starting late. In a moment, we will be guided through a grounding meditation, followed by a moment of remembrance in connecting with the beautiful rosemary plant. If you've lost yours, just wave your hand and Sarah will kindly bring you an extra branch. So if you no longer have your rosemary, just wave us over. Thank you. After that, we will share the slideshow that will highlight some of the beautiful moments shared by Shawnalea in her life. And then we'll hear eulogies from a few of you who choose to share. After that, we will transition to the cemetery, to Shawnalea's final resting place for a sound bath and a butterfly release ceremony. It is nearby, so we really hope that you can join us for that portion. As we're about to begin, and I ask you to please turn off your cell phones just so that we can be present. And for the opening meditation, I ask that you pause eating and drinking, but you may resume after, and I do encourage you to take care of yourselves today. So at any point, if you need to use the bathroom, please do so. If you're thirsty, take care of that. And as much as we are here to celebrate Shawnalea's life, there's also room for grief. All of you is welcomed here. Your tears, your smiles, your laughter, your sighs, and any form of expression that feels authentic in the moment. So an invitation to come to a comfortable seat, holding your rosemary in hand, planting both feet on the ground, straightening through your spine. Taking a moment to find comfort, and feel free to either close your eyes or soften your gaze. With each inhale, elongating through the spine and extending out of the crown of your head. And with each exhale, releasing deeper into your seat and through your feet into the earth beneath you. An invitation to take a few cleansing breaths together, bringing the rosemary to your face, inhaling the aroma, and sighing out the mouth. A few more like that, deep, full inhales, taking in the aroma, and letting it out as you exhale. Two more, deepest, fullest inhale you've taken all day today. And letting it go. Last one, make it count. Continuing to breathe through the nose. You may keep the rosemary where it is, or release your palms to your knees, or rest one palm at your heart, one at your belly, noticing how with each inhale your body expands, And with each exhale, it gently hugs in, inviting softness through your facial expression, allowing for your jaw to relax, eyelids heavy, forehead broad, softening the space between your eyebrows, allowing for your shoulders to melt down as your collarbone opens wide, broad heart, deep breaths. With each exhale, imagining that you're releasing roots through your feet, through your seat, into the earth beneath you, connecting to the land. And with each inhale, continuing to grow taller through your spine, through the crown of your head, extending up towards the sky as if releasing imaginary branches. Continue to breathe fully and deeply, remembering that all of you is welcomed today, and you are perfect, whole and complete, exactly as you are. Perfect, whole and complete, exactly as you are. And from this place of stillness deep within you, an invitation to connect to your rosemary. It's a plant in many cultures that is used for grounding, also known as the mother plant. Maybe bringing it to your heart or back to your face, wherever feels most natural, and taking a moment to connect to this plant. As you continue to breathe, and beginning to connect to your memories of Shawnalea, connecting to her spirit, giving yourself permission to go down memory lane. Connecting to anything that feels authentic in this moment as you think of Shawnalea and the moments that you've shared together. Honoring the totality of Shawnalea, the multifacetedness of her as a person. And taking a moment to say a silent prayer or a wish that you desire for her spirit as she continues to transition onwards. And closing with another cleansing breath together, bringing the rosemary back to your face if it's not there already. Inhaling through the nose and letting go out of the mouth. 2 more. Deepest, fullest inhale. Complete, even exhale. And letting it all go as you slowly begin to return back to our collective space, allowing for your breath to go back to its natural pattern. If your eyes are still closed, noticing the light that is shining through your eyelids. And as you slowly open up your eyes, taking a moment to take in the beauty that is around you, looking around the room, connecting to the beautiful humans who are here today, connecting to the nature that is outside, glorious sunlight, tall trees. And And as you look around the room, an invitation to greet your fellow friends and family in silence with your gaze, a gentle bow. I see you. You're welcomed here exactly as you are. Thank you for joining. We'll take a moment to take in the beauty of the slideshow that was so lovingly prepared by Paige in honor, pardon me.
My journey comes when my friend's son, helped me prepare for slideshow. I'm very grateful. As there was a lot, as you can see, that I was trying to do, and I was trying to delegate tasks. And my girlfriend, she takes photos for my kids, and she's taking photos, family photos, and her son is the one that put together this whole slideshow.
What a wonderful delegating queen you are. Yes. You did so much. What a round of applause for Paige for creating this beautiful space and for finding those who she needed to help. So thank you, Jordan, for creating the slideshow. If we could have somebody come and press the play button. Sarah, darling, thank you.
Is it on here? Oh.
I took the supermarket flyers from the windowsill, threw the day old tea from the cup, packed up the photo album Matthew had made, memories of a life that's been loved. Took the get well soon cars and stuffed animals, poured the old ginger beer down the sink. Dad always told me, don't you cry when you're down, but Mum, there's a tear every time that I blink. Oh, I'm in pieces, it's tearing me up, but I know a heart that's broke is a heart that's been loved. So I'll sing hallelujah. You were an angel in the shape of my mom. When I fell down, you'd be there holding me up. Spread your wings as you go. When God takes you back, you'll say hallelujah, you're home. Fluffed the pillows, made the bed, stacked the chairs up, folded your nightgowns neatly in a case. John said he'd drive, then put his hand on my cheek and wiped a tear from the side of my face. Now that I see the world as you did, 'cause I know a life with love is a life that's been lived. So I'll sing hallelujah. You were an angel in the shape of my mom. When I fell down, you'd be there holding me up. Spread your wings as you go. And when God takes you back, say hallelujah, you're home. shape of my mind. You got to see the person I have become. Spread your wings and I know that when God took you back, He said, hallelujah, you're home. The time has already come, and I don't know why. The last thing that I had heard, you were doing just fine. It seems like just yesterday I was laughing with you, playing games at Grandma's house. Well, you taught me well, didn't you? I hope I'm just like you. And do they have radios in heaven? I hope they do. 'Cause they're playing my song on the radio, and I'm singing it to you. I'm singing it to you, 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 you. You left before I had a chance to say goodbye. But that's the way life usually is, it just passes you by. But you can't hold on to regrets, and you can't look back. So I'll just be thankful for the times that I had with you. I hope I'm just like you. Well, do they have radios in heaven? I hope they do. future dip to the past. Thank the Lord for the friends He cast and the play He wrote for you. And if you love the girl, man, light up a torch, blaze a trail to her front porch. Kiss her till your lips are scorched, till the rain comes down and you bless your sweet mistakes. Crumble you down to your knees. They brought you to this place, changing you by grace. Change is just what you need. So you can live your life in a three-piece suit and a cocktail dress, a combat boots. You pick your path, you walk your two, and the world will come round to you. It's a long, strange ride, I can't tell you why, but there's a place in your pocket where peace can't buy. You pull it out, it's a compass, a guide, and it will pull that little soul on you. Bless your sweet mistakes that crumble you down to your knees. They brought you to this place, changing you by grace. So change is just what you needed, and in this wild blue world, there is the soul inside for you. But you got to walk in paradise to find pearl. If you
And now we will invite a few of the loved ones to share some words, starting with Glenn Sr., Shawnalea's father.
I'll assist you with the mic, just to make sure it's
Goodness gracious. That shows you how sloppy I am. Should put that on first.
just speak a little closer to the mic.
Yeah, I want to thank everybody that showed up. Appreciate it very much. I remember a very long day on the 3rd of October, 1967. Worried about Shirley as she had been in labor for over 13 hours. Patty, Shirley's mother, was with us as well. Being concerned, Mom Patty had asked many questions as to why we hadn't started a family, because we'd already been married 5 years. And we told her that we enjoyed fishing and hunting and being together and had a great time sharing experiences. And we'd have a family when we thought it was time. Everybody in Salmon Arm had asked her the same question. I think she was getting bugged a little bit about it. Shirley had not been feeling well when we arrived back from visiting Grandma Tiernan and family in Deloraine, Manitoba. We had made the trip in my 1964 MGB convertible, middle of winter, intelligent. It had been extremely cold. My MGB heater was terrible, and I had a small round space heater to keep Shirley's feet warm. When we returned, she immediately went to the doctor And the doctor looked at her after examining her and said, "Cheryl, there's absolutely nothing wrong with you. You're pregnant." Wow. I was over the moon that a wee one was on its way. 8 months later, we were sitting in the Holy Family Hospital, Prince Albert, Saskatchewan, listening to a doctor tell me I had a daughter. My chest puffed with pride. Well, I see this little white girl, Snow White as a matter of fact, in my beautiful wife's arms, and no more need to be said. She was a good baby. She loved to crawl into bed with Mom, forcing Dad to sleep in her bed. And she was always really cuddly with both Mom and I. She had a great love of life, enjoyed the funny little things that took place. The only trouble is she was raised as a police officer's daughter, which unfortunately makes her a target of bullying wherever we were stationed. At school, she loved being in plays, writing stories, dancing, and do lots of girly things. She also loved skating, and I encouraged that by building a skating rink, as you've seen, in the backyard, so she could practice, and Glenn could practice his skating for hockey. It was, I remember I didn't have enough, you didn't get paid much money in the RCMP in those days. So I remember going to the store and putting away money on a colored TV for many months. And it come time that I actually had it paid for. And it was delivered as the Bugs Bunny Roadrunner show and stuff were on. And she was so excited that it was in color, just like the movies, and sat there mesmerized watching it. I had always lived for hunting and fishing. Shawnalea was 2 weeks old when Cheryl and I took her on her first prairie chicken hunt out of Saskatoon. A lot of people didn't believe that. Enjoying the outdoors very much was a part of our lives. I had a camper in the back of my old GMC, which accommodated the cat, Benny, the dog, Lancer, and both Shawnalea, Glenn, Shirley, and myself. This was also used to build my cabin on Weaquin Lake in northern Saskatchewan. The family increased with the birth of my son, Glenn, in Tisdale, Saskatchewan. We had gone to Candle Lake, and asked Glenn if you remember Candle Lake. Candle Lake is again in northern Saskatchewan, or partially in northern Saskatchewan. And Shawnalea and Glenn and I had gone out fishing, and Shawnalea got really excited. She had something on her line, and she reeled it in and pulled in the largest clam I've ever seen, which remained a standing joke for the family for many years. Each Christmas Eve, Shawnalea was so excited, as was Buck. I would take the horse bells when they kind of didn't want to go to bed, sneak outside, and beside the outside of each window, shake the bells. And Shirley had no trouble. They wanted to get to bed, get to sleep. Santa Claus was on his way. During the last 2 high school years, she worked on holidays for the RCMP as a summer student. On leaving school, she went to Lethbridge University and took drama and study, or set design actually is what it was. Yet she then worked for me off and on for a period of 25 years with Canada Life. And some of the photographs up there were pictures of the president of Canada Life, the sales manager for Western Canada, and so on, that we were honored at. As time progressed, she was blessed with and married her daughter, Canada, like 25 years, during which time she married and had her daughter, Paige. To me, it's still Tegan, and that's towing her around on the quad in the snow, and that, I guess, brings that up. Tegan had two beautiful children. My great-grandchild, Siler, and my little great-granddaughter, Freya, who were carried to the center of her life. Unfortunately, the last few years of her life was marred by many health issues, some of which were never diagnosed correctly, and some unknown to her unexpected passing in May. Through Shawnalea's whole life, she had a love of animals, was extremely strong and very important to her, especially cats of all sizes. Just in my door there was Benny, Dozer, Boo Boo Kitty, Sinbad, Hamlet, Beethoven, and we're all part of her life. Marilyn and I now are the proud parents of Salem, a magnificent black feline, one of her last 3 cats. She had previously asked me 6 months prior to her passing if anything was ever to happen to her, that would I please take Salem and give him a good home. Thank you, Shu, my little girl. I love you very much and miss you so much. In closing, I would like to thank all of you for coming to Shawnalea's celebration of life. And I'll leave you with a thought. Never forget to put your arms around the ones you love and tell them how important they are in your life, as we do not know when our time is coming. Thank you.
Thank you, Glenn Sr. And now we'll invite Glenn Jr. to say a few words. Thank you.
I apologize, I'm not the best public speaker. This is just something I was writing out in remembrance to my sister, and it was really shocking to find out about her passing as I was at an airport gate. Sometimes people's time come when it's least expected. It's sudden, shocking, and difficult to process. How and why keep cycling through your thoughts. However, it's not unique, and you're left with an understanding that people pass on as I stand here and speak, some tragically, some peacefully, and some expected, where everyone has been prepared. I have to remind myself of this anytime Shawnalea comes to mind. I catch a glimpse here and a past memory there, and then it's gone. When it happens, it doesn't make me sad, it makes me smile. Shawnalea and I were very different in many ways. We didn't always see eye to eye nor agree on things easily, but there was a time in our youth when I looked up to my sister and felt very special that she included me in her circle of friends, me being younger. From playing make-believe in the forest, at the lake in Weaquin where we created homes for fairy folk, to playing timeless games of imagination like Dungeons and Dragons, rolling the dice to determine your fate while dressing for the occasion, especially Shawnalea. The arcane was her playground, which sometimes meant playing with fire, with a Ouija board in hand and a fearlessness of what lays beyond our grasp. Fantasy was her escape, on most days, where she dreamed big and it made her who she was, tenacious, resilient, and ready for whatever life threw at her. In reality, her body did not hold up to her mind's eye. She battled illnesses in many forms, and though she fought like a 15th level magic user in one of those games we played, it still got the best of her. I could speak to the failings of the healthcare system that let her down, but I won't. Sometimes things happen that can't be controlled as much as we would like to think we can. I believe Shawnalea placed her faith in the fates ever since I knew her. She maybe knew it was her time and that the next stage of her journey was about to begin. I don't believe she'd consider it a burden, but a challenge, an adventure, a quest, and a dungeon to explore and find treasures never dreamed of. I think she'd embrace it with an open heart and a curiosity that drove her whole life. And I'm sure she's winning the game now wherever she is. Thank you.
Thank you, Glenn Jr. We're just taking a little pause. The butterflies have been sleeping in the fridge, and I've been instructed to remind to bring them out so they can awaken for when it's time to release them shortly. Just making sure that Paige is here, yes. And up next, we will hear from Zach, Paige's partner.
Thank you everyone for coming and being here for Shawnalea and for being here for a celebration. I didn't have time to write anything down, but I guess what I'd like to say is Shawnalea was a very, very outgoing person. She enjoyed talking with people and creating conversations about anything that she could come up with. She was always laughing, and it didn't matter what she talked about in her conversations. She always had this laughter that anybody could laugh with, you know. And it was a good thing about her, and she was really enjoyable to be around. She had accepted me into the family 10 years ago when I had met her in Edmonton. And I was a bit nervous and scared as anyone would be, meeting your partner's parent for the first time. But she had accepted me at that time, and she accepted me into the family. And getting to know Shawnalea and spending the time that I had with Paige over the years, I had learned a lot about her and got to get to know her and her likes and the things that she enjoyed doing in life. And one of those things were cooking. She would come up with anything in her kitchen. That's where she loved to spend majority of her time, was in her kitchen. And she cooked up a lot of good dinners for us, and she always was just happy doing it. And I remember when I had moved to Logan Lake with Paige to go stay with Shawnalea for some time before he moved to the coast. She had a pet pig that Paige had left behind. And I couldn't believe it when I walked in the house and I saw a pig in the house. I never would have thought I'd ever see that in my life. But that pig was Shawnalea's best friend. She really connected with that pig, and that pig's name was Falaya. And I remember Shawnalea always getting after me because I wasn't used to it. I was always used to growing up, if you're done with the toilet paper, you throw the empty toilet paper roll in the garbage. But Shawnalea would always say, "No, I need that." And she would stuff it with snacks and peanuts and everything else and fold them shut, and she'd give them to Freya Falaya as a treat. And I thought it was really nice to see that connection that she had with an animal that I thought belonged on a farm, but she brought Falaya into the family. Shawnalea, she was always a person that wanted to keep moving and always wanted to be doing something. And it was a good quality about her because she had a perseverance. She never wanted to give up no matter what she was working on. I remember the day that we told her she was going to be a grandmother. I was really nervous about that, just as nervous as I was to meet her. We had talked with her about it, and she wasn't so much on the positive side about it because obviously we were young and just starting to get our lives together, but at the same time she was really excited about it, that she was going to be a grandmother. We had given birth to our son, and she was present during the delivery. And when Siler was born, I remember seeing her face. There was a lot of fear in her, but at the same time there was a lot of joy and happiness. And you could see that big smile on her face. It glowed. And she had created a really good connection with her grandson Siler, and they spent a lot of time together and doing many things like painting and art, and even Shawnalea had bought in these little like epoxy kits and they were like miniature food items, and she had specifically said that she wanted to do these with Siler. And so over the course of the last year, anytime that the kids would go visit her, she would pull it out and they would put them together, and there's a lot of things that she had done with the kids that she had chose to do to make it a bonding time and a special time between her and the kids. I remember Shawnalea saying to me that I was like the son that she never got to have. And to me, it meant a lot to me. And I took her as a mother, and it hurts to see somebody that was so full of joy and happiness just leave everybody that loves her so much. But we're all here today to celebrate Shawnalea and all the good things about her and how good her life was. So I just want to, again, thank everybody for coming and being a part of this, and that's everything.
Thank you, Zach. And up next, we'll hear from Sarah speaking on behalf of Paige.
Hi, I'm Paige's. I don't want the P's to be too prominent. Thanks. Okay, yes. I'm Paige's voice today while she processes her experience and her emotions. So it's a heavy energy going through these experiences as humans. So I'm honored to be here and facilitate the transmutation of energies. So if we could just hold our hearts, if you feel called, if you just want to stay there, you can just gently close your eyes and think of the mothering energy within you and what that might mean, or think of reflecting on your personal relationship with your own mother. There might be mixed emotions that come up in these things. This is a human being who was a mother, a daughter, a sister, a granddaughter, and a beautiful human. Paige wants us to all remember she wanted to befriend everyone, and she did her best to see people without judgment. She had a resilient and courageous energy about her, especially when she was relocating all around Canada. She's a devoted mother, grandmother, and I'm sure she will continue to be so beyond the realm of our human plane. She was also a devoted lover who had endured tumultuous experiences that led her to be more giving and receiving with her love. And as we close, reflecting on the energies that a mother brings, or that we all desire as humans, this is the part you need to close your eyes on. Nurturing, unconditional, compassionate, strong yet gentle, creative, and expansive. And the energy I would like us all to hold in our hearts as we exit today and enter into the butterfly release. Think about the symbolism and the transformation that, as hard as it is on the earth plane to say goodbye to loved ones in the 3D in their physical form, there's something bigger than us holding us in this compassion, and that is the most healing energy. If we can remember, everyone has human moments, and if we can give each other a little bit more grace and compassion and give it to ourselves, we are able to love ourselves and each other better. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Sarah. We had one more eulogy from Caitlin, Shawnalea's long-distance best friend, but she kindly agreed to pick up the children, so she has not returned yet. In the meantime, is there anybody who feels called to share a few words? No pressure at all, but if you feel called to, now's the time. Okay, please enjoy a little bit more food and use the bathroom, and we will slowly begin to transition to Shawnalea's final resting place, to the Heritage Gardens Cemetery. I have the address on hand if anybody needs it, and hopefully by that point, Caitlin will join us and she will share a few words on location. Thank you. And a loving reminder that you can keep the photos that are pinned up and the ones that are on the table, so the ones that are loose. And also there are green hearts. Thank you, Sarah, for demonstrating. So the green hearts is green adventuring stone. They are for you to keep to remember Shawnalea. And if any of the photos speak to you, please take them home, aside from the ones that are framed or in the photo albums.